Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond. Today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today we're going to be looking into what is being illuminated for you right now. What is coming to light? So currently, we're experiencing the last full moon of 2022, and that full moon is taking place in the sign of Gemini, while our sun is currently in the sign of Sagittarius. So I thought it was a great time to bring this reading through and look at what is being illuminated. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1, we have this Return to Source card. And this Howlite Stone. Pile 2, we have Passion Flower. With this Jaguar Jasper Stone. And pile 3, we have this Solar Eclipse card with this Selenite Wand. So take a few deep breaths, tune into your intuition and your inner guidance, see which image or which crystal is really calling out to you, and that's going to be the pile that has a message for you. So if you need to take more time, please pause the video to meditate further, and let's see what's in the cards, and let's go in the beyond. Hi Group 1, if you were drawn to the Return to Source card and this Howlite Stone, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what is coming to light for you right now. What wants to be illuminated for you at this current time? So we have obviously the Return to Source card, and I also pulled another oracle as well, and we got Fall. So right away, I'm feeling that what wants to come to light for this group is pertaining to an ending of something. I think something wants your attention in regards to its completion. I think you might have just completed a project or a phase in your life, and I think it's really time for that to come to light, for you to start to let go of something as well. With the Fall card, that's the time of year when leaves fall from trees. They just gently let go. So I think there's just something that wants to be let go of. And let's pull some tarot cards to get more information on what this is. So Group 1, what is coming to light for Group 1? What wants to come to light for Group 1? What is coming fully to light for my Group 1? What wants to be illuminated? So we have, the Flower of Stones, Flower of Wands, 9 of Stones, and 2 of Thunder. So there's this clear message coming through right now, letting me know that I feel like you've put a lot of work into something recently, maybe a creative project, maybe working really hard at your job. There seems to be an emphasis on it's time for you to let go of something and take a break to rest, relax, and catch up with yourself and actually enjoy the hard work that you've been putting into your projects, that you've been putting into your life. I feel what wants to be illuminated is a celebration for yourself and for the projects that you've completed or the chapter in your life that you've completed. Maybe you've finished some coursework or you've finished a degree program. I just see you've been working hard and you're very talented and you have a lot of gifts, and I think you've been really tapped into them, using them, sharing them. And what wants to be illuminated right now or come to light is that I think it's okay for you to take a break, and it's okay for you to have some rest and relaxation. And you were drawn to the howlite stone as well. And howlite is a very calming, peaceful, meditative stone. So I think what wants to come to light right now is you focusing on your relaxation and rest, you coming into a time of gently letting go of a completed project or completed goal that you've achieved, letting that letting that remain completed, and you kind of focusing on yourself for right now. So let's pull a few more oracle cards to get some more information if anything else wants to come out for group one. Group one, what wants to be illuminated for group one? Oh wow, we have the Raven card. It says, wise woman, a change is coming. We also have the butterfly spirit coming out, emerging. Take the leap of faith. I am hearing that you are very divinely supported. You're very supported by the spiritual realm right now. We have the raven and the butterfly coming out, and to me those two animal spirits are very connected to the spiritual realms and the unseen world. I think you've been working very close with your spirit guides. You've been working very close with the unseen realms. And I believe this is depicting a raven as well, so that's just confirming again how you've been working with spirit and how you have been tapped into the divine energies. I think this group has really been making tangible efforts towards their life's purpose and soul mission at this time. And I'm feeling that you've been doing powerful work, and it's been being noticed in the spirit world as well. But I think there is something in your life that is ready to be gently let go of. And I think once you allow yourself to take some quiet meditative time to yourself to celebrate your achievements and celebrate the chapter that you are gently closing, I think you're going to be filled again with divine inspiration, and you're going to be, there's going to be new ideas, new divine inspiration that comes to you. You're going to be working with spirit closely again to bring in a new project or to bring in new endeavors that are very aligned to your higher purpose. So yeah, for this group, I'm feeling like you've just completed something very important. You're being asked to take a little bit of a rest so that you can replenish your energy and you can come back to a state of calm and clarity so you can start the cycle again of divine inspiration, bringing your creativity and gifts into the world. I'm feeling like a very strong connection to cycles and cyclical energy with this group. We have this moon symbol up here with 2 crescents and a full moon. That represents the triple goddess energy, and to me that represents the cycles of life, birth, growth, and then letting go for rebirth again. So I feel like you're very in tune with nature and the cycles of your own life and the cycles of the natural world. And I think right now you're being asked to step into that energy of letting go so you can bring in a new birth in the future. So currently focusing on resting, focusing on meditation, focusing on clearing your energy, taking some time to just indulge in a little self-care, take some extra time to rest. I think that's going to be very beneficial for this group because in the future you're being called in to bring in another divinely inspired project in the near future. So with our creativity, whether we're artists or musicians or we're mothers, that kind of thing, when we're tapping into the creative energy, bringing life and new projects into the world, there always needs to be time to rest. There always needs to be some time like right after the completion of a project or a birth or a painting or a musical song. There always needs to be some time to pause to celebrate that completion and to recuperate our energy so we can rejuvenate ourselves and get back to that divine spark of a whole new creative idea, of a whole new birth of a new project. So I think that's where this group is right now. And I think that's what is wanting to come to light for you at this time. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this reading resonated with you. I'd love to hear if it did in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if this reading did resonate with you. And I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hi Pal 2, if you were drawn to this Jaguar Jasper stone, as well as this Passion Flower card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what wants to be illuminated for you at this time. What's coming to light for group number 2? So I pulled another oracle card as well to go with Passion Flower, and this group got Summer. So both of these cards are really filled with vibrant life force energy. Passion Flower is an herbal ally that is capable of soothing our nervous system and calming our mind. I feel like when I look at these cards, I think what wants to come to light for this group is an empowerment of some sort. I'm feeling like it's time for this group to step into the sunshine, to be the center of attention, to step into that golden spotlight, to share your gifts with the world. And I think you're being asked to really step into your power to share your gifts, and that's going to take some courage as well. So let's pull some tarot cards to get more information. But that's what I'm feeling like is the first message. So, group 2. What wants to be illuminated right now for group 2? What's coming to light for group 2? Messages for group 2. What is coming to light for group 2? So we have the 9 of Cups, 10 of Stones, the Seed of Thunder, ooh, and the 8 of Thunder. Okay, so I'm feeling like you might have been feeling like a little bit tied down in life. You might have been feeling like you couldn't see all the options or all of the paths that were open to you, all of the opportunities that were open to you. And I think what wants to be illuminated right now is a sense that you are capable of creating whatever future that you feel divinely inspired to go after. I think you're being asked to step onto a new path, a path where you are sharing your unique gifts with the world, where you feel inspired and you feel joyful and radiant. I think there's just a lot that this group is very talented and has a lot of gifts to share. And I think once you step onto that path, you're going to be feeling very fulfilled, physically, mentally, spiritually, but also financially as well. I'm being very drawn to this star in this figure's third eye and crown area. I think what wants to be illuminated is for you to see things in a new way, for you to see your talents in a new way, for you to see your gifts in a new way, so you can step onto a new path of financial stability and just a new path of a more joyful life where you are expressing your gifts, your talents, where you are more, living from a place of joy and expressing your true self. I'm also being drawn to the abundance of rainbows in this reading. We have this beautiful rainbow here, as well as these cards also have rainbows. So I think what wants to come to light is your own inner divine radiance, your own inner uniqueness. What things about you are unique to you, and how can you share that with the world? With all of these flowers in your reading as well, the passion flower, and we have these beautiful flowers as well. I just think that there's a lot of inspiration coming to this group, a lot of new ideas, a lot of ways to see new paths forward, a lot of insights are coming to you, downloads to your crown chakra and to your third eye chakra, and those downloads and insights are going to let you see a new path forward. You won't be feeling like the 8 of Swords anymore. You won't be feeling trapped or restricted. These ideas are going to illuminate new paths forward for you, where you feel empowered and you feel like you're on the right path. So let's pull some more oracle cards to get any more information that wants to come out for group 2. Group 2, what wants to be known for my group 2? What's being illuminated? What is coming to light? Potentially one more card wants to come out. Okay, so let's see what we have. To start off, we have the Sloth Spirit with Digital Detox, Recalibrate, Reset, and Recharge. We also have the Owl Spirit with Sight, Detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. And we also have, the Raven with Wise Woman, a change is coming. I'm gonna put that there. So, I'm definitely feeling with the Owl card, this has to do with seeing the unseen, seeing, owls are nocturnal, they have really amazing night vision. They can see what other creatures can't. So I think what is being illuminated for this group is something that you hadn't seen before, a perspective, an insight that you hadn't considered. Maybe it's a path that involves a new career that you never considered yourself for, or a new just way of being, seeing things about yourself differently, seeing your gifts and talents in new lights, seeing your gifts in new ways, and really being able to take that in a new direction. And with the Sloth Spirit, the Digital Detox, I feel like what's gonna help you see the unseen, or what's gonna help you to connect with these insights, is taking time out for yourself. If that really translates as a digital detox for you, like taking a few days off social media, not looking at your phone or checking emails as much, or giving yourself an hour a day where you don't look at any screens, whatever you can kind of fit into your life and whatever would work for you, that's a great way to start taking time out for yourself. With this card, I strongly feel like getting some quiet moments where you're connected to your body and focused on self-care could really help you to tap into those spiritual downloads, those things that you haven't seen before or haven't considered before might become they might come into your awareness when you are meditating, doing yoga, walking out in nature, just doing something physical that you find very that you find enjoying. Yeah, so if there is some way that you like to move your body, that you like to be physically active, I think that could really help you to connect to these downloads and the things that maybe you're not seeing right now. I think that's a great way, as well as meditating and disconnecting from screens. I think that's a great way to tap into your creative energy and get some clarity, and these insights might start to come to you like lightning. They might just start to come during your meditations or your physical activity. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely feel like this group will be stepping onto a new path. There's going to be new perspectives that are going to be illuminated for this group as well, and I think they pertain to the things inside that you maybe haven't shown the world before. So like gifts and talents that you've maybe kept to yourself, or I think it's just something internal about you. I think it's time to bring that internal uniqueness and individuality out into the world, and I think that's going to really start to change the path that you're on. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for group 2. That's what is being illuminated. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. And if it did, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And yeah, I would just love to see you in one of my next readings. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hi, group 3. If you were drawn to this selenite wand and the solar eclipse card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what wants to be illuminated for you at this time. What is ready to come to light? So we had the solar eclipse card, and I pulled another oracle as well, and we got the maiden card. So with these 2 cards coming out, I'm feeling like I'm very drawn to the bird in both of these cards. The bird is above this maiden, and there's a bird flying by this figure as well. I think you are being divinely guided right now, and there seems to be inspiration coming to this group. And I just want to say that the solar eclipse card talks a lot about perspective shifts and how when the sun's light is being blocked by the moon, it can create shifting timelines, and it can create like portals that can change and shift our life. And the maiden card speaks about that cycle in all of our lives of being young children. And this card really speaks about listening to our inner child, making more time for play, and asking ourselves, what does my inner child need right now? And I think there's some divine perspective shifts coming to this group. I think there's some old patterns that want to be left behind, and I think your inner child is ready to kind of help you with that process. And I'm feeling like there might be a message from your inner child that wants to come out today. So let's pull some tarot cards to get more information. Let's expand on this message. What does pile 3 need to know right now? What wants to be illuminated for pile 3? What is coming to light for pile 3? Pile 3, what wants to be illuminated? I'm hearing expansion. I think there's some things that are ready to be expanded on, and I think there's some shifts and patterns ready to happen. And yeah, let's see how this pertains to the reading. Yeah, we have death at the bottom of the deck. So I think there's some transformational energy, some rebirth that's ready to happen for some expansions. Okay, so we have the Lover's card, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Root of Cups, and 10 of Stones. Yeah, so this is great energy. I am feeling like this Lover's card is kind of related to the Maiden card. I'm feeling similar energies from these two cards with the flowers and the celestial imagery at the top. I'm feeling like your inner child really wants to send you some loving compassion right now. I'm feeling like your inner child wants to bring a message of love, compassion, and just, I think they want to thank you for all of your hard work and the things that you've been doing at this time. I think you've been doing a lot of hard work actually in the realm of shifting limiting beliefs and limiting patterns, and I think that is what is wanting to come out right now, is your inner child really thanking you for doing shadow work, going deep, working on reprogramming maybe some disempowering thoughts or habits from the past. And I do feel like you have been doing a lot of that work, and you are being ready. You're being ready, and what wants to be illuminated for you is stepping on a new path, bringing all of these shifts in perspective with you onto a new path, a new growth. Yeah, I just feel like you are this salmon, you know, like you are in alignment with your soul's journey. You're on the right path. You are following your inner compass. You're really trusting your intuition. You are very connected to your intuition and your inner knowing, and you're very connected to that inner child energy. And that is what is wanting to be illuminated for you right now. The fact that you are working on becoming whole. You're working on opening your heart chakra to love, to compassion for yourself and others. You're really being congratulated for all the hard work that you've been doing and all of the extra effort that you've really been putting in. And I think what wants to be illuminated is just spirit confirming this for you, that your hard work isn't going unnoticed, that you are doing this divine work. You have been shifting your perspectives. You've been working with your subconscious mind. Maybe you've been working with the moon as well to shift patterns, to shift beliefs, to let go of things that no longer serve you, to bring in more empowering beliefs. Maybe you've been working on your affirmations. And I just feel like Spirit really wants to congratulate you and know that you are shifting your life. You're shifting your timeline. You're shifting onto a new path. One of growth, and one that is in alignment with your life's purpose and your soul's purpose. So let's pull some oracle cards. Let's get more information for group number 3. What does group number 3 need to know right now? What is being illuminated for group 3? What is wanting to come to light for group 3? We have the field mouse with success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. Yeah, I feel like what wants to be illuminated is the fact that you are on the precipice of success. You are on the precipice of reaping the rewards of your hard work. I think this group has been doing a lot of inner work, like I was just saying, and I think what wants to be illuminated, or what is coming to light, is you're going to start to experience the benefits of the work that you've been putting in. I think Spirit is really going to start aligning things for you in synchronistic ways, and you're going to be able to really enjoy and really take advantage of the opportunities that you have been creating for yourself. So we also have the snake spirit with Kundalini rising. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. So yes, this goes right along with how I was feeling, how much transformative work this pile has really been doing and putting in. And if you haven't started to see shifts in your life, if you haven't started to see shifts in your love life, or shifts in your financial life, I think you will start to see those in the very near future, and that is what is coming to light for this group. So yeah, that's what I'm really seeing for pile number 3. Just a lot of transformation and success and healing and new opportunities coming. So thank you so much for joining me today. If this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe, and I'd love to see you in one of my next readings. Thank you so much for joining me today.